Welcome back to the fake news network, where the unusual is usual, and the unbelievable is just another headline. Today, we'll travel from the whispering forests of Sweden to floating cafés in Paris, with a few surprises along the way. In Sweden, hikers recently stumbled upon a grove of trees that seem to whisper secrets to anyone who walks past. Scientists explain it as the wind blowing through the leaves in a strangely human-like pattern, but locals insist the trees are speaking to them directly. People have been visiting daily, sharing stories with their leafy listeners, and even claiming that the trees give advice on everything from gardening to dating. Nature has never been so chatty. From these quiet forests, our attention drifts skyward all the way to orbit. Astronomers noticed a strange object floating near the International Space Station. At first, it looked like debris, but closer inspection revealed it to be a wheel of cheese. NASA calls it harmless, but conspiracy theorists claim it's the moon's missing dairy, whisked away by a rogue astronaut from a top-secret lunar cheese factory. Either way, space just got a little cheesier. Back down on Earth, in the bustling streets of Tokyo, locals have been experiencing what they call the invisible cat epidemic. People report feeling soft paws brushing against their legs, objects being nudged across floors. Yet no feline is in sight. Scientists blame neon reflections and optical illusions, but social media is flooded with videos of these invisible pets in action. It's a ghostly feline frenzy, and one that has residents cautiously checking under tables before sitting down. Meanwhile, in Paris, the city's famed café culture has literally taken flight. Floating cafés now hover above the Seine, letting patrons sip lattes while gliding over the water. Some visitors marvel at the magic, others clutch their chairs for dear life, but everyone agrees it's the kind of coffee experience that will never be forgotten. And as we drift back to terra firma, Brazil has found a way to turn ordinary vegetables into Olympic champions. Farmers launched the Tomato Olympics, where tossing, peeling, and synchronized ketchup pouring are serious sports. Tomatoes fly through the air like confetti as spectators cheer wildly, proving that even a humble fruit, or is it a vegetable, can bring the world together in chaos and joy. And that's our whirlwind tour for today, from whispering trees to invisible cats, floating cafés to flying tomatoes. Which story made you laugh, gasp, or maybe even question reality? Drop it in the comments, hit subscribe, and remember, here at Fake News Network, the stranger the story, the more real it feels. Until next time, stay curious and slightly suspicious.